What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into One Punch Man episode 2. The first one honestly was super hilarious. I love this show. I even said in that video that One Punch Man could possibly become my new favorite show. I love the humor style. I love the action. We both really enjoyed the animation style and how they changed. And I'm interested to see how the story progresses with him already being the ultimate power.
Exactly.
It's kind of boring.
And what's going to happen with him going from being bored to what's going to make him not bored.
Exactly. All right, but let's jump into it, see what's going down.
今年の蚊の大量発生の原因は一体何なのか。蚊の専門家であり本も出されているカーフェ氏に来ていただきました。よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh,
That's cute. I love that. Get that off you, man.
Damn.
One slap. One slap man did not make
You can't catch it.
What the heck? He's pissed.
His greatest foe yet.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
It's a lot of mosquitoes.
Threat level demon.
Oh, he looks cool. He looks legit.
Yeah, he does.
こんだけ取っときゃ
Damn.
多少蚊に血吸われても OK。
Oh no. Oh man.
This is not gonna end well.
Oh no, no, no.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my. Oh my.
That. Oh my god. I freaking love her. I freaking
Wow,
love her.
yeah.
に血を吸わ
吸い尽くしてあげなさい。
He's not gonna
Sure.
be fazed by it. Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh. She's sad. Why do I feel
that's
bad? I feel
awesome.
bad for her.
やったか
Did he finally get it?
After all this time.
Nope. I love that all of this is happening while he's trying to kill one mosquito.
Yes.
Oh, dang. Oh,
She got his
wow.
arm.
次は足かしら。
Oh no.
私の足は
Where are my legs? Damn.
俺から逃げられない
This
I
dude is
don't want her to
legit.
die.
Oh, wow. That's
あの
huge.
カスこの町全体いやもっと広範囲で血を集めていたならば奴にとって血液は単なる食料ではないのかこれは早急に終わらせた方が良さそうなんだあいつは
Damn. It's like an avalanche of freaking mosquitoes.
Dang.
What? This dude is like the freaking coolest.
ああ助かったよすごいなお
The smoke's like just
これが本
coming.
当の蚊取り線香なんつってな
But I like that she turned into like the Valentine skin version of her.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
Oh.
そんな感じじゃ。
Why can't she be
She's
good?
just destroying.
こうなったら自慢するしか
Self-destruct.
進まない博士
Oh! 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 Oh!
ぜえ。
ちょっと待った。
I love this show so
ぜひ名前
much.
を教えてほしい。
マジで来やがった。
ジェノスです。埼玉先生。
その先生っていうのやめてもらえる？
師匠。
師匠もやめろ。
体の大部分は機械なので、パーツさえあればすぐに。
And before someone timestamps it and says
先生
there's
は
two.
どのよう
and
な
it
パーツを
says-
使っているのですか？
使ってねえよ。
じゃあその頭部の肌色の装甲は？
いやこれ肌だから。
いやしかし、それでは先生が若くしてハゲているという。
ハゲてんだよ。なんなんだって。
俺ですか？宿敵がいるんです。これは生きている戦いじゃない。俺の故郷で癖の博士の思いも背負っているんです。自分が未熟なのは分かっている。しかし今は何としても巨悪を粉砕する強大な力が必要なのです。癖の博士の俺に。
バカ野郎。二週人の判決にまとめやがれ。
なぜ裸なのかわかりません。まあいい。これはいいサンプルになりそうだ。
There's the dude with the
無理や
cloth
り
and the
に
bat. I was
彼
talking
の
about.
体を調べさせてもらおう。死者を送って彼を招待しろ。我々の進化の家にね。
Oh wow.
あ？
Cypher.
俺の名は。
I love that its
炎
eyes
上し
like
ろ。
damn.
なんか先陣切ったカマキリがやられたみたい。俺のテレパシーが届かん。
そもそも玄関から入ってこいよな。
I love that it's just his head. Oh snap, Reinhardt up in the mix.
Yeah.
ターゲットはお前ではない。
え？何？言えない。
Oh wow.
手も足も出ないとはまさにこのこと
Oh
だ。
wow. He
He's
looks
cool.
awesome.
グランドドラゴン。
Freaking lion.
暴れられるのが面倒だしな。
Oh.
I was waiting for the to melt him, you know?
Yeah.
お前は破壊せねばならん。おい貴様、なんだその顔は。
He just doesn't care. Yes, he's yawning.
獣王はいかなる相手でも決して手は抜かぬのだ。
So close to his eyes.
ま、冗談はさておき。お前ら、謝るなら今のうちだぞ。
Damn, that's so cold right
壊しやが
there.
ってよ。
If you want to apologize, this is the last time.
よかろう。
Uh,
終わった。
ならば、今こそこの獣王の力を存分に見せてやろう。獅子
That's awesome though, yeah. Let's slash the freaking house.
大丈夫か？
邪魔だ軟弱ども。獅子山流星群。
It's like slow motion, just like it's not even a thing to him, you know?
Not
Yeah.
been having it.
Yeah.
普通のパンチ。
Damn.
Oh, look at that eyeball.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be gone too.
Oh my god.
で、
That's creepy.
That's awesome, man.
That's creepy.
Yeah. That's legit.
その程度では今も来ているナンバー2の獣王には勝てぬ。
それこいつじゃね？
だそうだ。
すいません。
なんだお前、さっきまで片言だったじゃねえか。
すいません。
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my god, this is awesome. I freaking love this show. Okay. Oh my god. I freaking love this show. My favorite part of this episode though has to be Beast King's like whatever ultimate meat and cheese breakfast burrito meteor power punch, whatever, you know, like calling out this crazy thing, and he's like consecutive normal punches. Like that's
Yeah.
like,
And
that's
he's
the
just,
name
like,
of his move.
Dodging.
It's so funny. I love that. I thought that was really cool.
I liked this episode a lot.
Oh my god.
I loved Mosquito Girl.
She was awesome.
And I'm really sad that she died.
She reminded me of Lust a little bit at the very beginning.
Like, I was like,
But
she's legit.
like,
I don't want her to die, then she died.
she's so different than any of the other characters we've seen, though, from anything. She was very sensual.
Yes. I love Genos.
Yeah. And I kind of was looking for that. You know, now he's got the apprentice. I thought it would be, you know, more of like a little kid type of thing, you know, to make it funnier. But
He's
I
only
love
just
that.
a little bit younger, 6 years younger.
Well, and also the fact that he's a cyborg makes it different.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not the same. Also, I love the fact that his whole speech is essentially like kind of tongue-in-cheek making fun of the amount of exposition in anime.
Yeah.
How we joked about this the first episode of Full Metal, where like the alchemist was like, I know you, your name is this is your ability because I know, and now that I've stated it, the entire audience knows your name, my name, your abilities, where we are, what's happening, the temperature, the weather, and what I'm doing next week. Ah!
Yes.
Like, you know, that's like the whole thing. And, you know, I love the tempo picked up, and, you know, it just showed, like, the world moving on, like, the bug was stuck forever, and even he was done.
And even, like, the elephant thing was like...
Oh, like, it's done already.
Yes.
I loved it. That was really cool.
I will say that I liked this episode better.
It was so good.
I liked it. But I think it's because they're starting to introduce more people.
I flipping love
I think
this
that's,
show.
like, you know...
I think the other reason, too, is, you know, with new shows, it's kind of hit or miss. This is only the second episode in. But it takes a while to get attached to characters. Attack on Titan. Probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Like, at least top 3.
Yeah.
Okay? Love that show. But if you watch our first, like, 2 reactions to Attack on Titan, like, you can't just get attached. You can't really fall into every single story right away.
Yeah.
You know? And it may take a couple episodes for you to be like, oh, okay, this is the flow. This is... the style, which is kind of, you know, where we were at some point in Full Metal, you know, getting pulled in and things like that. But I love it.
I also think it depends because, like, I don't know, like Attack on Titan, I got really attached really fast to them, even episode 1. But I don't know. We have Full Metal. It's been a little bit harder for me to get attached, and so
I think it's different for everybody because you know what I mean. And that's the thing. That's what's cool about these shows, and the fact that I think it's cool. You may not think it's cool that we as a couple watch them because she may have totally different emotions or feelings or attachment to characters that I'm like, oh, I don't really care about that character or that storyline. I really liked this part. And that's what I like about having kind of, you know, this banter, this ability to just sit here and kind of pull things apart from different perspectives. Because I feel like this show is really fun, but I also feel like it's meta. Like it knows what it's doing. Like I said, it's kind of poking fun at the exposition of the animes. It's poking fun at the lifelong hero who's the ultimate good guy. That, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the person who is so excited to be a hero.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. I like everything about this show. We also had some more cool animation.
Yes.
When the Lion King or Beast, whatever.
Yes, which I
Beast
loved
King.
him. I feel like as soon as like someone new comes in and I'm like, oh, I love them, they died.
Something you may not know if you're new to our channel or reactions just for One Punch is I love villains. In almost all of our series, I fall in love with villains just because you don't really need a huge backstory. You don't really need a lot of reasoning for what they do. Like, they can just be crazy people with abilities, and they could be a car or a lobster. Like, I love that. I love having epic villains that are just random.
Yeah.
And this show so far has been the best at that.
Yeah. No,
That's so cool.
I wanted that freaking mosquito girl to like be good or something. Like, I'm so sad.
Also, I love the difference between him chasing that one mosquito the whole time, but then when it came down to fighting, like...
I actually think that's why I like this episode more, is like I said, like, they're introducing more people, and it's kind of like they took it away from him to introduce the new characters, and... I don't know. I liked that. I liked the way that they did that.
Well, what I thought was cool, though, was the fact that he couldn't kill that one tiny little mosquito, and then as soon as he runs into the mosquito lady, like the one who controls millions of them, all this crazy stuff's going on, he's just like, oh, like, she dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just funny how that is.
It was very weird.
It was great. It was amazing.
I want to know
love this show.
what they meant, who those people were, talking about how he would be like a good...
For the House of Evolution.
Yes.
I wonder if they like merge heroes or villains or people with powers with animals. Or if the House of Evolution just takes an animal and then evolves it into something. I don't know how that works.
I don't know, because a lot of them have like they're like people mixed with something. Or...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are they people mixed, or are they
like some sort of mix?
Animals that were just given sentience, or I mean not sentience, but like evolved to be like humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it was like a human that's mixed or not.
Yeah.
The other thing too was the way. What was it?
Which it makes me think though that it starts as a human because they're looking at him as a human. You know what I mean? For
House of Evolution?
Yeah.
I don't know what else they would do.
I don't know.
And who's the first most powerful? Because the Beast King was number 2. Winston Reinhardt was number 3.
Winston Reinhardt, yes.
So I'm wondering who is number 1. Eventually we'll probably see them.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this episode. I love this show. I'm so glad we're watching this. I didn't know what to think when we were getting into it.
Yeah. Me neither.
I love it. It's great.
I like it. I'm starting to like it. I think.
And only 2 episodes. That's pretty fast.
Maybe episode 3 I'll like it even more. We'll see.
All right, let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Shout out to our patrons watching the full reaction up on Patreon. By the time this goes up on YouTube, the first 4 episodes were already on Patreon by the time we launched, so they got to see all this before y'all. You can become a patron as well, though. Click the link down in the description. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. We'll have more videos up for you soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.